What is evaluation? Evaluation is kind of different from monitoring. Although they complement each other, it is slightly different. And the reason why it's different is it is done at certain points in time. And it is usually much more rigorous than what you get in a monitor. So other people want look at it, and including myself, guys. I look at an evaluation as a research because it's an in-depth assessment to determine the worth of the project. And when we say worth, we're not talking about monetary terms. We're talking about whether it significantly made a difference to the lives of people out there. So essentially, when you're determining the worth of a project, you're looking at five main attributes. You've got the effectiveness of the project. Was the project effective? You've got the efficiency. You've got the sustainability, the relevance, and the impact. These are the five main things that you look at when you do an evaluation. So, effectiveness. What is effectiveness? Effectiveness is simply how much did the project achieve? Okay. How big was its, I'm trying to avoid using one word, but how big was its intervention, its results? Efficiency talks about costliness. It's one thing to implement activities, but it's also another if the project is costly. So it's good if you achieve great results with minimum cost because it means the project performed very well. Sustainability. Can this project continue even when donors pull out? Was this project relevant? Did we even need to have it? And then finally, the impact. Impact is the highest level result. So, what significant change did the project bring? So, like I mentioned earlier on, the evaluation is done at specific points in time. So, in most cases, you have it done at 3 points in time. You've got the baseline at the beginning of the project. Mind you, for those of you who don't know this, but a baseline survey is a formative evaluation. So it's done at the beginning, it's done midway, and it's done at the end of the project. So that is when the evaluation is done. So now, why do we do this evaluation? I've mentioned one important point, but it also helps in proper, it gives you a lot of learning points. Because, take for example, how many of us have committed mistakes in life? I can assure you, everyone has committed mistakes. And some of these mistakes, you look back and regret having done those mistakes. So now the good thing, the beauty about this is that mistakes are not meant to be repeated. Because if you repeat a mistake, then you haven't learned anything. Same goes with monitoring and evaluation. If a project has failed in one area, it shouldn't repeat that failure again. So the evaluation process helps determine how best can improve the future design of projects. The projects in the future, how do we improve on their design?